Today we are going to discuss cyberbullying, which is forms of bullying or harassment which are experienced online. It can be experienced via voice messages, email or text messages, through social media accounts or direct messages. It may include harassment, name-calling, impersonation, stalking, or threats of physical harm. And it could also include the sharing of embarrassing photos or screenshots or even other methods. It's important to note that cyberbullying can be experienced by any age group. It's not limited to just children and teens. Adults can experience cyberbullying too. Here are 7 tips to help you deal with a cyberbully. Tip number 1, do not respond to the attack. Responding can escalate the situation. Try to ignore them if you can. If you feel you absolutely must respond, calmly and simply tell them to stop. Tip number 2, save all evidence. Print copies of emails, keep voicemail messages, take screenshots when appropriate. This is especially important for criminal threats of acts of violence. Bullying beyond someone being annoying or calling names. Tip number 3, report the abuser. Visit the safety or privacy control centers of social media sites or your internet service providers to learn their policies and procedures for reporting an abusive account. Social media sites have made protections better than ever. Report abusive or inappropriate accounts for investigation. Email providers have ways to flag spam emails or abusive emails as well. Tip number 4, contact local law enforcement. If cyberbullying includes threats of physical harm, sexual harassment, or stalking, it's time to call your local law enforcement officials. Note, have your evidence from tip number 2 ready to show the investigators. Tip number 5, block the bully. They can't harass you if they can't reach you. Social media sites have made disconnecting from or unfriending people simple, and that may be enough to stop the bullying you are experiencing. Completely blocking inappropriate or aggressive users is easier than ever before and makes it much harder to even find your account, much less harass you through it. Each site's process varies, so visit its help center, privacy settings, or security center to learn how. Your cell phone also allows you to block the phone number of a bully, and you can usually block email addresses too. Tip number 6 is a good practice anytime. Protect your passwords. Consider your current email and social media accounts. If someone else knows your password, log in and change your password now to a new, long and strong password only you know. Never share your password, even with your family, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse. Your accounts are your accounts. Consider using two-factor authentication when it's available. This is an added layer of protection for your accounts, and you'll receive a special notification if someone tries to log into your account without your knowledge. Tip number 7, use custom privacy settings. Your social media accounts do not have to be set to public. Social media sites have given you, the user, greater control over your privacy than ever before. Carefully review and choose your privacy settings for the greatest control over your sharing. Make sure only people you know in real life and people you trust can see your social media posts. Cyberbullying can be a scary and frustrating experience. We hope these tips will help you handle a cyberbully like a pro if you encounter one online. Reach out to our Digital Literacy Educator for additional guidance with cyberbullying, or if you'd like an informative 11x17 cyberbullying poster to display in your classroom or workspace. Call 518-272-4210 or visit our website.